No, don't let Sarah Palin ruin it for you. Alaska's amazing.
I don't know, but between Into the Wild and that Werner Herzog movie with the grizzly, I don't think it's for me.
Excuse me, this is Dan Humphrey, Serena's ex-boyfriend, which makes him off limits to you. And you should know better. Certain people might see you, misunderstand, and think the two of you are here together. I need to speak to you about your behavior privately.
What do you do when cornered by a bear?
Go fetal, cover your neck.
For someone who's just a friend, you sure are good at choreographing reasons for us to kiss.
It's because I'm willing to suffer for love.
And whenever you say, just no getting handsy.
When Lucien walked in to get the bag, I saw the look on his face. He totally bought it. You're very convincing.
Thanks, I guess.
Blair Waldorf and Dan Humphrey. This is even better than my parents' divorce. Please tell me it's true. Yes, it's true. Dan is my mystery date, and we couldn't be happier. I have to find Serena and explain this.
Not you, though. You look perfect.
I can't get married in this dress.
I'm sorry. All right, let's get you out of it then.
It's beautiful, but Vera designed it for me before the accident, and now all I see is everything I lost.
Seriously, what is the point of making these things so tiny and complicated?
It's too late anyway. Do you know how many months of work went into this beating? A bride can't just change her mind weeks before the wedding.
Yes, she can. And she can also change her mind about marrying Louis.
Nice try. But I told you I'm committed to him, and nothing's gonna change that.
Is everything okay in here, Blair?
Of course. You are an artist.
But she needs to get married in a different dress.
I had a feeling, so I pulled some wonderful choices.
Thank you for being so understanding.
I'll go get the dresses from the back.
Now, why did you burst in on my emotional moment to yell at me about?
Oh, it can wait until after you find the right dress.
What are you doing here?
But the bigger question is what happens when we stop fighting it.
I don't know. Is Serena here?
No. What's going on? Is everything okay?
I've been walking around the city all night with one all-consuming, paralyzing thought.
Why am I walking around the city when I live in Brooklyn?
What if my dad and Dorota were right? What if there's another reason we're keeping us a secret?
Another reason like what?
Plausible deniability, Blair. We kept us a secret because we were afraid there was something more.
You need to go back to Brooklyn.
Not until I know for sure they were wrong. That there is nothing between us.
I can guarantee it. But just so you're secure in that knowledge, what did you have in mind?
Just one kiss. Then we can know without a doubt.
I suppose that would work. One kiss, that's that.
One kiss, and that's that. So?
So? But for crying out loud, Humphrey.
XOXO. Gossip Girl.
What took you so long?
I got your text and I came right over. What's wrong?
I can't believe you told everyone. It was supposed to be our secret.
You're the one who wanted it kept secret, not me.
I have a life, future, plans, and you can't just screw this up.
I didn't mean to.
You have to understand. There is nothing between us. Not then, not now. Nothing.
I don't believe you.
Do you believe me now?
Can
Can we dare believe? Queen Bee and Lonely Boy doing the deed? Even I have to admit, it's a novel idea.
I don't know how much longer I can keep this secret.
Forever! You promised. I don't know if I can live with those consequences. I know our situation is far from ideal, but don't go all notebook on me. Not now. I need you.
Hey, you have me. All right?
I wanted to tell you that you were right about that thing.
And which thing was that?
I, Blair Waldorf, need Dan Humphrey's help.
As a friend and peer, not as an underling.
As my friend and peer, not my underling. As my friend and peer, not an underling.
Chuck can never know the truth.
You still looking for me?
It was good.
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
You heard me. It was sharp and well observed. When it comes to experiencing an ex with a new love, you have some insight.
How are you doing with all that?
Just seeking refuge with the perfect anti-Valentine's Day movie. Rosemary's Baby.
What part are you at? I'll watch with you. Forgive me if I memorized some of Ruth Gordon's dialogue. Okay, all of it.
It just started.
I just come over to thank you for saying those nice things to us the other night. Poor Terry, we thought maybe...
My point is paranoia can save your life.
Oh, so she was supposed to know that her husband was going to sell their firstborn to a coven?
The woman couldn't be more naive. I mean, who eats unsolicited desserts?
Point taken. The moose was creepy. Do you know how many gloves I've lost in the subway?
Well, you do often seem cursed.
I do, don't I?
Or sometimes there's a way to candy coat the fact you're all alone.
If I didn't know any better, I think you're starting to like Brooklyn.
It isn't Brooklyn I'm here for. You're the only person I can have a furtive, emotionally loaded conversation with right now. How's Chuck?
He's okay, sort of. Long Freudian story. How are you?
Pregnant. That makes it sound more real. I'd hoped denial would last longer as a coping mechanism, but breast tenderness and morning sickness made that impossible.
You know, you do have options.
And I've considered them all. But no matter what, this baby was conceived out of love, and I'm gonna keep it.
Have you not told Louis because it might be Chuck's?
I only slept with him once. I slept with Louis 100 times. He may be mild-mannered, but he's surprisingly virile. So by the sheer law of probability, it must be his.
Well, except definition of probability is strong likelihood, not a known fact.
Haven't you read The Power of Positive Thinking? Put your giant intellect aside and just focus with me on wish fulfillment.
This is not that kind of situation. Even Blair Waldorf cannot bend DNA to her will.
I'm about to marry a fabulous man who happens to be a prince. I can't be this close to having all my dreams come true, only to have them yanked away by one transgression at a stranger's bar mitzvah.
I know it's scary, but I think you should know who the father is. If not for yourself, then for the baby.
And what if I lose everything?
You'll still have me.
Maybe it's not blood bonds that make us a family. Perhaps it's the people who know our secrets and love us anyway, so we can finally be ourselves. XOXO, Gossip Girl.